Hey guys, today I'm doing an end of the year review on the system Learn Math Fast. If you remember from my previous video, if you've seen it, we usually use Time for Learning, which is also a great system. My son uses it, but my daughter just needed something a little bit different. So we switched to something that was Mastery, which Learn Math Fast is. And so far it has been excellent. It has been filling in some of those holes already. She was concentrating on this for a period of time. So she did volume 1, volume 2, and then we were gonna go into volume 3 at the end of the year, but we decided that we were gonna concentrate longer on volume 2 with the things that she was struggling with, multiplication concepts and percentages, until she really just had them down. And part of the reason that she knew that was when she started going back into Time for Learning and she wanted to do some of those modules just to kind of see if it helped her and if she would be able to retain the information that she learned from here. She ended up doing a lot better. It used to take her hours. After this program, it was taking her less than an hour to do all of her modules for the other program. She was scoring a lot higher. So I would say that this is a great system all by itself. If this was your only math curriculum, this would be great. This works. If you wanted to supplement the math that you already have, this is great for that too. So for next year, we plan on using volume 3, volume 4, possibly volume 5, but that's really gonna depend on her pace because we are going slow. We are making sure she really knows everything. So when I ordered these, I ordered them from Amazon and I ordered some black and white ones. I did not know that if you order them from the actual website, it comes in color. I can show you a little bit of that. So it comes in color. And then the other thing is that you can actually order things that are going to be more convenient, like this. This is huge. So they're the worksheets, all of the worksheets, 151. So they're going to be all the quizzes. They're going to be all of the worksheets, but it's not just the worksheets because these have the worksheets, right? So whenever you finish one lesson, it comes with a worksheet. It doesn't look like it has a whole lot of room, and it doesn't. So usually my daughter ends up doing it inside of a notebook, which works for us because then the next page is the test. But if you end up getting this on their actual website, it not only has the worksheet on it, it has scratch paper. So it's scratch paper, and then it also has lesson 1 worksheet B, and then it'll say lesson 1 worksheet C, and each one has room for scratch paper. And then they also have this one has a bonus worksheet, another bonus worksheet, but they have the quizzes also inside of here, which I think is brilliant because any worksheets that are inside of here, you can download and you can print them off yourself. And usually they have at least one other alternative worksheet in case they need extra practice. And then you can also download the tests. That way you don't have to write in the book if you don't want to, if you're going to use this for multiple kids. But this already comes with everything that you need inside of here. It also comes, it's just nice that everything is together so that you can keep track of everything. And it comes with more options for practice and for worksheets, which I think that sometimes kids need that extra practice and sometimes they don't. And even if you're a parent who's like, well, I don't like having them do busy work, that totally makes sense. That's how I am. If you know it, then I'm not going to make you practice this over and over and over again when this is just too easy for you anyway. We'll just do the quizzes. And then once we reach something where she really struggles with and she needs lots of practice over, then it's just nice to have that kind of option there. So that was pretty much it. I just wanted to come and say that this is a really great system so far, and I'm just so glad that I ended up seeing those reviews online because I was trying to look for a good mastery system. It was between this and Matthew C. The Matthew C looked intensive and it's a mastery system. It looked almost a little overwhelming. I did like that it has manipulatives. This one actually does too. It comes with some other things, and I'm gonna show you guys that in the next video when I show you my books 3 and 4 that we're gonna be using next year, because I have a pack of manipulatives with that. I'll show you the stuff that it comes with. I feel that volume 1 and 2 really set her up for a good next year in 8th grade. I know some of this stuff is easy, especially in volume 1. You would think that that's not something that an older kid would need practice with, but sometimes it's those fundamental problems, those like, if you're not strong in division, if you're not strong in multiplication, if you're not strong in measurement, you're gonna need those when you keep moving up in grades. And she's gonna be in 8th grade next year, so helping her re-cement these things and just really focus on one thing at a time has really helped her. So that was it for this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to see books 3 and 4, and I'll let you know everything that those books covered. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.